Hello, everyone. Self-sabotage. Are you secretly killing your business? Hi, my name's Joanne, and today we're going to delve a little bit into that. So what actually is self-sabotage? So self-sabotage is actions or behaviours that prevent you from achieving and succeeding. Why do we do this? Why do we self-sabotage? So self-sabotage is a direct byproduct of fear. What kind of fear? Well, when you're in business, we have all kinds of fears that show up. Fear of judgment, fear of failure, fear of success. Most of us suffer from some form of imposter syndrome. There's self-doubt. Anything that causes fear can cause us to self-sabotage. So how do we know if we're self-sabotaging? So self-sabotage shows up in a number of different ways. One is procrastination, and probably the most obvious one, and it's something that most of us at times are all guilty of. The other one is over-perfectionism, and the other one is a fear of getting out of our comfort zone. So why is self-sabotage such a serious element and risk to our business success? Well, think about this. A business success is based on 80% of our mindset and 20% of action. I know everyone thinks it's 80% action, 20% mindset, but it is actually 80% mindset, 20% action. Even Tony Robbins has this in his teachings where he says it's 80% psychology and 20% mechanism. Same principle. You can have the most amazing business, amazing product, amazing marketing, but if your mindset is not in the right space, if you're self-sabotaging, it can cost you your business. So it is a very serious thing for us to address. So let's look at the different way in how self-sabotage shows up. We'll start off with procrastination. So procrastination is actually a habit. It's a learned habit. And what causes procrastination? Stress. When we stress, we procrastinate. What causes stress? Fear. Fear, when we fear something, our fight or flight mode kicks in, which puts our body through stress. It causes us stress. So when we have stress, that is our trigger. That is our trigger for procrastination. Something, we have a chore, something we have to do which might bring up the fear of judgment or our fear of failure or whatever that might be. Our body goes into stress. That's the trigger. We then shut down and we don't want to do the work. And by us not doing the work, we basically get like a little reward. And that reward is we don't have to do the thing that's causing us fear. So we can actually change how we respond to stress by recognizing that procrastination is a habit that we have learned on how to cope with things that make us uncomfortable, things that cause us stress. The next one, over-perfectionism. Now, we all like things to be perfect, but so many, and I have clients who do this or have done this, because they have a fear of failure or a fear of success. They put off launching their product. They put off launching their business because the website isn't quite right. The product doesn't have all the things that I wanted to do. There's always excuses why it has to be more perfect. That's preventing them to put it out into the market. So that's the other one. The last one is coming out of our comfort zone, being afraid to come out of our comfort zone, because what's happening on the other side of the fence is scary, right? It brings up that fear. So we find every excuse by self-sabotaging to not come out of our comfort zone. And ways we do this is, for example, we have client inquiries come through. We find reasons to be too busy to respond. 24 hours goes past, the clients have gone elsewhere. These are just some of the things we stop ourselves from going out and making the calls we need to make, on doing the actions we need to do to promote our business. We find excuses because we don't want to get out of that comfort zone. So these are some of the ways that self-sabotage can show up in business. And as I said, they can have a serious impact on the success of your business. So something just to be aware of. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for your time, everyone.